a little saying that goes along with it, and it says, if you're in the white, you're all right, but if you're in the red, you're dead. So you want to stay in the white. Oh, we just got past. Now, do we have any history buffs on board? Anyone who knows a lot about the gold rush? No? Okay. Well, hopefully I'll be able to tell you a few stories, be able to learn a little bit about it. If you look down in that gully right over there, there's a mountain that goes straight down. That's what we like to call Dead Horse Gulch. It's so named because during the gold rush, as the men were hiking up the mountain, they had their horses so packed, they were overpacked, and they weren't being fed, that over 3,000 horses died in that area alone. You can still hike down there and see the skulls and the skeletal remains of these horses. So, as you can imagine, it's a pretty rough time, but if they lost a horse, the miner lost a horse, they would just hike down to Skagway and pick up another one. We are actually traveling on the exact route that most of these men made up the mountain, except they were doing it in the dead of winter when it was 20 below. And they made this trip over 26 times to get all of their supplies up the mountain. So as you can imagine, it was a very rough journey. And we'll be heading to their destination today at Lake Bennett. You'll be able to see Lake Bennett, which is very interesting to see. Every man needed to carry over 1 ton of goods, which included food, camping material, pots and pans, extra clothing, anything of that nature they had to carry up this hill.
No snow plows either.
Yep, no snow plows. And the trail they were walking on was about an inch or a foot wide, excuse me. So it wasn't very wide, and they were just hiking up. And if you lost your place in line, you had to stop for a minute. It sometimes took you a day to find another spot in line. So you would just sit there and wait until there was a gap in the line that you could just jump into.
How long did it take to get up to the top?
How long did it take? On average, it took about a year.
To walk?
To walk, yeah. So they were hiking up and down this 26 times, and then from here, they went up to Lake Bennett, which is called Bridal Bell Falls.
I've heard of that.
Have you?
Yes.
We can't stop there since we're on a blind corner. We're just not supposed to.
My.
That waterfall goes down underneath the road, down the other side for 200 more feet. So it's a huge waterfall. You'll be able to see it today from the train.
It's lovely.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
So that's something we can look forward to a little bit later on. The founder of Skagway, William Moore. This bridge goes over 5 fault lines. There's a 150-foot drop under the bridge, so I'll go slow over it if you want to look over the edge. If not, and you're afraid of heights, just do what I do and close your eyes. But it's beautiful down there, so really and truly take a look. They say that there are about 3 minor earthquakes around this area every day, which is great because it relieves a lot of tension, so there's not one huge earthquake. So. So we're gonna take a little bit of a stop up here.
Okay, there's some ice fields, map. There's Sitka and Juneau, Skagway a little bit north to White Pass. I think we're on the White Pass Highway. And this is the road the miners went up. But it was just a path, of course, at the time. And they'd have to take a
Oh, you should. I didn't even push it. He's really being weird today.
Bridge goes over a lot of fault lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. uh,
I've already got a couple 50 other birds for you.